Good morning. Good morning. It's your girl, Kenya. And are we afraid to really say what bothers us? Or do we really speak our mind? Now, let me tell you why I bring this up this morning. They say it only takes 12 minutes for a discussion, a debate, expression, opening up for a person to feel comfortable about what they have going on or emotionally, whatever the case may be. So, guess what? Hey, Google, set a timer for 12 minutes. All right, 12 minutes. Starting now. So if you got something on your chest, get rid of that mess because I'm about to do the same while I make my coffee. No, I'm not making coffee this morning, y'all. Look, because I made tea instead. So I'm just gonna go with the tea this morning. I'm not making coffee this morning. I meant to say cookies. I'm gonna make some cookies because before I get into the topic, and if you got something on your chest, get rid of that mess. Type in the comment, type in the chat. I talk back. Talk to me. I talk back. Look, it's the morning already, y'all. I'm tired. I woke up just a tad bit later than I desired this morning. But here we are. I was going to make my staff, my clients, and my students something else, but I didn't have any vegetable oil, and I'm not going to do my bacon with olive oil. Not going to do it. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, and it's Wednesday. And guess what? Tomorrow, we'll definitely be back on Tips Tea Thursday. But are we afraid to say what really bothers us? Or do we just say what we don't like? Think about it. I have seen a lot of people that really harbor and hold in what they're feeling, what they're going through, what bothers them. And I'm talking about truly bothers them. They don't speak on it, they get upset, talk about it behind the person's back or the situation back or whatever the case may be. But when we don't like something, when we don't desire something, we don't really, no, we do vocalize it, right? Hey, I don't like this. Don't do this. I don't like when people do this. Don't do this to me. Oh, if you do this to me, this is what's going to happen. X, Y, and Z. I don't play that. Always happens. But I'm talking like deep down when something is bothering you, whether it's your boss, your job, your finances, something that your partner is really doing, you harbor it and that turns into resentment. And that's where the problem comes in. Let me get my parchment paper for my cookie. And that's where the problem comes in. You know, outwardly, vocally, externally, everyone puts on this brave, courageous face. Like, and I get it. We have to wake up in the morning and get ready for the world. Y'all see what I did that? Ready for the world. She said, ready for the world. Anyway, we have to get ready for the world. We do. And every day we have to sit there and imagine how the day. How many of you guys woke up this morning, sat on the side of the bed, laid in bed, dangled your feet across the bed before you actually got up and was like, y'all thought about everything that you had on your to-do list, what you're about to face, your co-workers, your boss, your assignment, the task you didn't finish yet. You trying to figure out how you gonna tackle it. It's another day. Whatever time you get off, you already looking forward to that day, right? So again, we wake up every morning trying to figure out because the next topic that I'm gonna talk about, I'm not sure when, because I just pop up. No, I don't want to talk about this on Tipsy Thursday. I'll talk about it somewhere else. But the next topic I want to talk about is the grief of the life of you not having what you thought you was gonna have by the time you thought you was gonna have it. A lot of us are really grieving the life that we want or we thought that we was gonna have when we was about 8, 9, 5, 12. And here we are at these big ages, whatever your big age is, and we're here, which is still a blessing. Don't get me wrong, it's still a blessing. But let me tell you, your girl just turned 43 in January, January 6th to be exact. Remember that. And I turned 43. Do y'all know? Okay, first I wanted to be a beautician. All little girls wanted to do hair when they was like, but that kind of died when I was in elementary. No, middle school, maybe. Whatever the case may be. But I say that to say, I thought I was going to be married by 25 to an athlete that is an alpha. Ice cold wedding, ice cold night, ice cold life. Anyway, if you know, you know. But what else? I was supposed to have my own talk show by now, a big mansion, and I'm not talking about the IE Desert Victorville Houston mansions. I'm talking about a real one, unless it's built. Because some of the ones that y'all built down there in Texas, what the kids say? Wait, or is it this finger? Oh no, no, I'm still learning. But anyway, we got 7 minutes. Dang, that's all it's been. I feel like I've been telling y'all what's on my chest because I'm getting rid of this mess. But again, talk to me, I'll talk back. You got something on your chest, get rid of this mess. Let me go to the comments. Type in the comments, type in the chat. Good morning, good morning. How you feeling? I need to get my cookies in the oven. Hey, good morning. Yes, 12 minutes. Well, we at 6.5 right now. Good morning, East Coast, West Coast. That's my West Coast. Four fingers up, two sisters in the middle. The East Coast, y'all know I love all my time zones. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Cookies going in, cookies going in. Oh, wait. Siri can't start my timer because I'm on my timer for y'all with y'all 12 minutes. I'm going to just have to remember what time I put these in. Because I cannot burn my people's cookies. I do like the topic of grieving what you thought because again, okay, it was always going to be, well, that's not true. I was going to say it was always going to be one girl, one kid, one daughter, but that's not true. Actually, in middle school, or I don't know about high school. Middle school, I wanted 3 children, 3 of them. Your girl want 3 kids. Not no more. One and done. One and done. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So the one kid was always, well, after high school, in my cards. But again, big old mansion that I build with my husband, the athlete that is an alpha. And I was supposed to have my own talk show by now. I was supposed to have a gym by now. I was supposed to have a pole studio by now, and just all these many businesses, which I do have a few businesses, don't get me wrong, but they're not the ones that I had in my head. So it is okay to grieve the life that you thought that you should have at the moment or that you should be in. It's fine. But if I got to go to the whole God's timing is your timing and it's perfect timing, it's true. I ain't playing and I ain't mocking. Look, at some places that God has put me, and I said, "Why we going here, God?" And He was like, "Because I'm putting you there." And I went. I said, I flourished, I thrived, and we here. But guess what? I'm not letting go of my mansion. Okay. I'm not letting go of the dreams or anything else that I thought that I was supposed to be having right now because I'm still manifesting and they will still be out there. Where we at? 4 minutes. 4 minutes of the 12 minutes. You got something on your chest. Get rid of that mess. For Tips Tea Thursday, we will have a lot of topics because I have been seeing a lot of things in the background I gotta talk to y'all about. Y'all gotta talk to me about. I need answers. I need answers. I need thoughts. I need all of that other kind of stuff. But wait, what was the first topic? Oh, about being afraid to really say what we want and what bothers us. And so it's really like the things that we do express that are bothering us or that we say we're afraid of or anything like that is not what it really is. Like I said, it's just undesirable, something that we do not want. So we put it out there and make it seem like this is what we need, this is what we want, get to it, handle the business. But the things that we really, really are afraid of, really need to shift, really need to express, those are the things that we really harbor and keep in because they're really, really, really deep down. Isn't it a trip on how we work? It's the same in any situation, any relationship, anything else. At work, you have a problem with your boss. You want to raise, you have a concern or anything like that. The real concerns you keep deep down in. But the other ones, you walk around like you got the assignment, you're doing the work, you are employee of the month, the year, new employee income, and all that other kind of stuff. But the things that really bother you, you go home, you lay it on your bestie, your partner, or whoever else, but not your boss. In relationships, same thing. The big picture is ignored. The big fear, oh, that's Scar. The big fear is ignored. The huge topics, the important topics, the significant and impactful topics are ignored. But you know what else is not ignored? Not what else, but you know what is ignored or is not twisting my topic is the little petty things that really don't matter. Those are the ones that you go around and you vocalize and you tell your partner what you like, what you don't like. You're huffing and puffing. You're asking them to change this, change that. I don't like this. I don't like that. And they're surface level things. Those are the things that, all right, stop being picky, stop being petty, don't nitpick. But the large concerns, the fact that your partner overspends, the fact that your partner ignores you, the fact that there is turmoil, the fact that there's a moral issue, that there is a tradition issue, that there's a finance issue. You guys don't address them. All you do is point them out as issues and things that you want your partner to change or you want the other person to change. That's another topic. It's about wanting your partner to change. There's so many different suggestions, opinions, thoughts, heartfelt guidance, so on and so forth. But what ends up happening is that as partners and as other people who are not in a place where they want to be or not very happy or satisfied at the moment, all they do is just throw the complaints and what they dislike or what they're unhappy with at their partner. There's no solution. There's no situation. There is no platform. There is no blueprint. There is no nothing. It's just, I don't like when you do this, don't do that. Oh, when you do this, all that other kind of stuff. And again, it's really not even the umbrella or the bigger picture. We are 20 seconds, y'all. You got something on your chest, get rid of that mess. I kind of like this 12 minutes, only if I have time, though, because your girl, whoa. But anyway, we need to get out of that. But that's a part of self-discovery, which is why your girl here. Self-discovery, self-awareness first, because that's the 12 minutes, y'all. You had something on your chest? Did you get rid of that mess? I know I did, and I have some more stuff. But I gotta get ready for work. I gotta get ready for this day, this long. I have clients, students, every meeting. Whoa! Thank you, Google, for the 12 minutes. No. Hey, Google. Thank you. Ooh, ooh. All right, y'all. It's your girl. Check back with me tomorrow, Tipsy Thursday in the evening. I never know what time just because when I feel froggy, I jump. When I feel a little razzle, I put the little dazzle. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great Wednesday. Wings, wine, whatever you choose. But I want to leave you with this on this Wednesday. I want you to think about who the F are you? Who the F are you Wednesday? Who the F are you when nobody is around, when you're in your own thoughts, when you are, even when other people is around? Because even when other people are around, we are still within ourselves and we're still in our head. So who the F are you? Really? Seriously? When someone is around and when someone is not around. When a crowd is around and when they're not. Type in the comment, type in the chat. I'll holla.